There's truthfully a few reasons why you're still not profitable, and it's really all your fault. Always remember that. No matter what happens to yourself in life, you need to understand that regardless of what happens to you, regardless of what you inflict on yourself, it's always your fault, no matter what. You're not profitable because you're undisciplined. You're not profitable because you're impatient. You're not profitable because you don't want it bad enough. Are you guys studying on the charts at least 10 hours a day? If you guys are unprofitable, blowing your accounts, losing all your money repeatedly over and over and over and over and over again, you're tired of suffering, why aren't you doing effective strategies like getting a mentor? Why aren't you speaking with somebody who's already been through the pain? Why aren't you speaking with somebody who can help you speed run all of the pain and the struggle and losing thousands of dollars when you could invest maybe $100 or maybe a few $1,000s and go ahead and make tens of thousands to millions of dollars from that tiny investment because you spoke with somebody who was able to teach you the hard lessons now instead of you having to go through them month after month, year after year by yourself. You guys need to start taking accountability for your actions as well. Not only just getting, you need to start getting a mentor, you guys need to start understanding what you're doing. You need to start drawing your higher time frame zones. I have so many videos on supply and demand, so many videos on certain things. You guys need to just draw your higher time frame zones. You should be able to just eyeball it very fast, no matter what. It's not even hard. You should be able to just get on the daily, go ahead and draw a zone at all time highs. Boom. Then from there, go ahead and look at the most recent lows. Then from there, you guys can scale down to the 4 hour time frame. Look for mini zones in between the range. I'm going to go ahead and see some strong wicks here, see another bounce here. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue to look for zones and look for strong tops and look for bottoms. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw circles around the key zones as well to go ahead and just let me know where price is. You guys see how fast I'm drawing these zones? I can like look at the chart and for 1 second and go ahead and take zones, guys. It's honestly not hard. You see when price broke out of this key level, price ended up breaking out extremely hard, letting us know that that's a key zone there. And now we have some tops and some bottoms being formed at certain levels. Extremely easy. You guys see how accurate this is? It's not even hard. I drew these levels in 1 second. I see some more too. See another bottom here. See a bottom here. I see a bottom here. So yeah, three bottoms as well. So that's it. You're not profitable because you can't do that. You can't just get on your higher time frames and draw your zones instantly. That's why. You're relying on stupid little things like indicators. You guys are trying to trade with AI bots and doing cringe stuff like that. What are you doing? You need to hold yourself accountable. You need to delete all of the indicators off of your screen, and all you need is horizontal lines and rectangle boxes. That's it. That's the only thing you guys should ideally be trading with, man. Don't be making it confusing and don't start trading with certain things that's going to hinder your performance. A lot of you are trying to rely on things such as EMAs, or known as exponential mover averages, or you guys are trying to rely on SMAs. Stop. Stop relying on certain things like that to rely on your profitability. This is your livelihood. And if you guys are trying to buy Lambos, buy McLarens, buy real estate, and buy houses, you need to be understanding that your discipline and your consistency as a character needs to be there before you even can obtain those objects. So a lot of you want to be profitable because you want to change your lives. You might have debt. You might be in a struggling situation at the moment, or you might just want to live exactly how you want without having to work a 9 to 5 job. Now, if you want to do that, your discipline and consistency has to be in place at all times. You guys need to also making sure that you're being prayed up with God too, because God's going to give you guys the sure faith that you guys are going to be able to go ahead and be relaxed and smooth during your trading experience. Now, listen, after you guys have identified your key levels, set your alerts and calm down. Set your alerts near your zone. Boom. Add alerts. If you guys aren't on Haikanashi, it's going to look a little bit different. So just scale down to whatever time frame that you guys want. Boom. Set your alerts near the zones. I like to do every time. So every time price clips through it, it's going to go ahead and send me an alert over to my phone. And then I'm going to go ahead and be able to enter my trade with my ideal stop loss and get in. So that's ideally what I like to do. I like to put an alert right before my entry so that I can get on and be prepared for the setup and give the signals out for you guys as well. and then boom. So then I give the trade out, and then yeah, most of the time, a very good chunk of the time, honestly, we do win. I'm not gonna lie. Remember, guys, in trading, it's inevitable but you're gonna lose, but it's pretty easy to have around like 80 to 90% win rate. I'm not gonna lie. Just play the institutionalized levels, and you guys need to be making sure that you're just staying consistent. Probably not higher percentage than 90%, maybe 95%, honestly. It's honestly, trading starts getting really easy once you start knowing how to read the higher time frames. And you start realizing that everything is just bar by bar. Stop trying to rely on stupid little things that's not going to progress you forward. Stop trying to hinder your progress by trying to use indicators such as buy and sell indicators or any AI trading bot programs that you guys think is going to work. Because I'm here to tell you that it's not going to work. You guys have to understand that trading is PvP, and while you're losing, someone is winning, and while you're winning, someone is losing. These are extremely smart people that we're all playing against, and you have to be an extremely smart person to trade. You also have to be an extremely emotionally disciplined person, and you have to be aware of your emotions at all times. You can't be doing things such as trading when your setup isn't there because you're going to end up just crashing out your account. Why would I worry about these ranges when I have no confirmed buying or selling from these ranges? Why not wait until I get to confirm price action from the levels that I actually trust and see that are confirmed from days and months and weeks ago? So why would I not do that and play those levels that bounce multiple times from weeks and days and months ago? As you guys can see, these two here circles that I'm going to go ahead and highlight in the red, these two circles here, as you guys can see, this is days apart. This is February the 21st, and this is March 5th. As you guys can see, that's literally days apart. I'll go ahead and make it green for you guys just so you can see it a little bit better. Alhamdulillah. Boom. So now it's green. So boom. That's it. And you guys aren't profitable because you're just doing cringe stuff like you don't know what you're doing. Like, a lot of you really desperately do need mentorships. Please get with me for mentorship. The first call is absolutely free, and then you guys can go ahead and join my Discord as well, where I give a 1 day free trial for my signals as well. You guys need to just understand certain concepts. You need to understand that you're not going to be able to get anywhere if your discipline and consistency is not on point. That's the reason why you're not profitable. But there's no such thing as a system. A lot of that stuff is really cringe, and a lot of that stuff doesn't really exist. And you don't want to be paying attention to certain things like that. A lot of trading is really just horizontal lines and bar by bar. And what bar by bar means is pretty much candlestick by candlestick, guys, and understanding key areas of supply where there's areas of too many orders and areas of demand where there's area of supply where there's too many orders exactly, and then areas of demand where there's demand for orders where people want to buy. So once you guys realize that trading is ping pong and all it is up and down, it becomes extremely easy to go ahead and farm these ranges and go ahead and just make money repeatedly with these setups. You guys can also scale down to the 1 minute if you guys want. And once you understand the true story and the trend, it's not hard for, especially for my trade copiers out there, to go ahead and find some supply and demand setups and go ahead and just farm that up. And it just makes it extremely easy if you guys want to go ahead and farm those, depending on whatever you want to do. For my future traders out there, you guys can find some supply and demand setups and scalp those and keep playing them over and over again and farm the ranges of the actual higher time frame ranges. Because whenever you guys do that, you're going to be playing with the story. A lot of you are not profitable because you don't know the story. You're like, is it bearish or bullish today? That's absolutely ridiculous. You have to understand how to read the higher time frames, and market is one big story. It moves in one big exponential up or down motion, and it does liquidity sweeps to grab ammo in order to push market back down further or push market further up. So that really just depends on the type of chart that you guys are looking at. But for the most part, on things that are already at all-time highs, you're going to have a much easier time detecting due to the fact that there's going to be recent price structure, and most likely there's going to be some older price structure from the last 3 months. And that's going to give you guys some great data in order to go ahead and analyze the charts in order to understand what you guys actually are looking at. A lot of you honestly are getting on the charts and just slapping on the 5 minute, and you're not truly understanding what you're doing. You're not truly understanding, okay, why is price doing this right now? Okay, where is price going? Okay, what's the next level I should probably be looking at in order to catch a trade? A lot of you are thinking are just, okay, I'm going to get on and find a supply and demand setup. Stop that. Understand the story, and then you guys might actually become profitable, inshallah. Make sure you guys get a mentor as well. Speak with somebody who's bypassed all the pain. Stop being stubborn, and make sure you guys keep grinding. Make sure you guys are staying prayed up with God, man. And you guys can join my Discord as well for a 1 day free trial for my signals. And let's keep catching these trades. Let's keep eating, and let's retire our parents, inshallah. Catch you guys in the next one. Let's grind.
I'm giving a 1-day free trial in my StackMODE trading Discord for my exclusive signals. Here, I'm going to be giving entry and exit alerts, levels, and trade breakdowns for futures, options, as well as crypto traders. You guys can also purchase lifetime access to the signals, where you guys can pay once and have access to the signals forever. Here, you guys will also find a link for my one-on-one mentorship sign up, and let's discuss how to get the best entries, and let's chat about strategy, risk management, psychology, and figure out what's holding you back. I want to help you guys get profitable, and payments will be flexible. I'm working with all budgets for my mentorship. If you guys want to help get profitable, make sure you guys join my Discord, and inshallah, let's make some money on.